making purses. I decided to paint this because I was in Amsterdam several weeks ago. There's an exhibition in Amsterdam in the museum in the center, and this is a beautiful show of paintings from Amsterdam. It's really a good show, and the visitor is able to hear the painter speak about the painting in 2 languages, in Dutch, of course, and in English. And when I go to Amsterdam and I have to do something like that, I always leave the car far away from the center. That's cheaper. And then I take my bicycle, and yeah, those views in Amsterdam, crowded people, shops, lights, traffic signs, tram lines, cables. I love it. It's so chaotic, and at the same time there is a balance in straight lines. I love these subjects, and I love the squared frame as well. Squared frame often makes it possible to create a certain well-organized picture from the chaos. Yeah, due to those cell phones, we all own a cell phone, and then you are able to take as lot of pictures as you need for your paintings. And I'm really happy that there is no need for me to paint there on the spot. I'm too sensitive for that, to paint in Amsterdam. I've done it several times years ago, and I always came home with a headache. It's too much noise and people, and but to experience this here from a memory and using several pictures, that's amazing. This weekend I went to our new home with my daughter. The people who are currently living there, they will certainly buy our house. I think we already are becoming friends. They are so lovely. We had a tea over there, my daughter and I, and we walked through the house, and she decided already what her bedroom will become, where her bedroom will be. Yeah, and they are so kind, these people. They ask me, well, what shall we leave for you over here? So they decided at this weekend to give me a very strong working table. It's a smaller one than this one. I can put it back in the gallery, in the distance, back in the gallery, and a very nice couch, a couch in one of the work spaces behind the house. And there are more things. What about the spotlights, the lights in the gallery? I can use them as well. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with these people, and we will move at the end of February. So starting from March, you can expect several videos showing the beginning of my first art gallery. This week I'm going to a couple here in The Hague, and they let me paint a painting of their new neighborhood. They just bought a new home here, and I made them a painting of the neighborhood, and we printed it on wallpaper. And I'm going to see what it looks like. It's in the first room where you enter, next to the front door. And today I was thinking, well, this could be a very nice idea for my art gallery too. Maybe it's a nice idea to show one painting, one watercolor painting of this town where the art gallery is, and then next to it a huge detail printed on the wall. Well, many ideas. You will see it starting from March. When my daughter and I visited them, he gave me this old postcard, and I can show you now the first picture that I have of our new home in the gallery. This is the house. This has become my art gallery. This is an old picture, I think, from beginning 19th century, maybe older. So this on the left side used to be a hotel. These days it's a furniture store, and they sell flowers as well. The other side of the art gallery there is a hairdresser, and next to him there is a clothing store. He gave me this postage stamp as well, and that shows our home and gallery. No, not the gallery, only the part above the gallery in the new estate. And instead of the attic, there is a clock on it. I don't know why. And here we see the old town hall, and that's at the other side of the street, at the other side of the water, because here there is water. And at the other side of the water, there's the old town hall. So we see this town hall from our windows. And the church is over here. The church is next to our house. It's very close to our house. heel ver met.
Ja, dat is toch wel dat je een...
Die hout van oud, maar vooral dit was het eerste huis waar ik in daar van het binnen. Dat vind ik heel mooi.
Ja. Maar dat mooie is dat gaaf. En dan heb je dan nog dit?
Wij zullen op 1 maart verhuizen.
Oké.
De mensen die er nu wonen, daarom val ik ook in het huis, daar moet ik ook niet aan doen. Dus
En die zijn ook niet
die hadden die al iets met pensioen.
Ja.
Er zijn 7 sneden.
Dus dat is het gaaf.
Ja, hè?
Weer zit niet in, hè?
Nee.
Zeker niet op het
So now I'm gluing these people together, like I did with the buildings behind them. And then it needs some reflections as well. And I think then the painting is finished. But there was more to do this week. Yesterday I went to this liquor store. It's the first exhibition of mine, not in the gallery, but in a liquor store. But it's a good place. He knows many people in town, and I think it's a good place to introduce my paintings of this part of town. And we will introduce our first liquor over there. Look, it's this one. It's funny. So this is a drink which came out of an idea of mine and the framer. The story began with this painting, actually. So this is one of my paintings of the government buildings. And because of this squared frame, I told my framer, maybe this could be a nice image for on a bottle of wine. But, well, you know, it's typically The Hague, and we don't have any wine. We don't make wine in The Hague. And he said, well, hold on a minute. And he went to his neighbor. It's a liquor store as well. And he talked about this, but it didn't work out. And well, then later, after one night, he came upon the idea for Haags Hofwater. Oh, how do you translate this? So this is easy. Haags, it's from The Hague. Water, water. Hof is court. Court water. Well, I don't think this is an English word. How do we translate this? Well, you have these government buildings behind the water. This water is called the Hofvijver, the court pool, pond, the court pond. Strange words, but you know what I mean. And so the water in this pond in front of the government buildings, we call it hofwater, court water. It's a well-known word here in The Hague. He bottled hundreds of court water bottles, and the court water is made from coffee liquor with an old Dutch spirit in it as well. I haven't tasted it yet. We will do this this Sunday here in The Hague, in this liquor store where my exhibition is as well, and I will sign several bottles that day. So that was yesterday. Today I went to these people here in The Hague to see the result of the wallpaper. I made a sketch for a next house portrait. You saw me doing that as well. I will upload an image of this one on my website. You can have these. And I have another one as well. And that's funny. This is a painting, well, a sketch on this side, but you can decide when you have this one to frame it like this, and then you have the other side. Some people know a framer who can frame it in a way that you can use both sides. It's nice to see how these sketches find their place all over the world. And sometimes you receive a picture like this one from Frank from Germany. And he's really happy with it. And well, if you have already framed one of my sketches, please send me a picture. I would love to see it. This week's member section video is about what preparing actually means for me. So I talk about what's going on before I start the painting. Not that I actually know exactly what's going on, but I look for explanations for why I choose several subjects. And I try to explain what the difference is between a fascination and an image. A fascination and that what the painting shows. What does it show actually? That's what this video is about. And I think when you have these conversations with yourself, not when you are painting, right? Only before, so in this preparing mode, I think things will become clear and you are able to, in your many garbage noise that you don't need in the painting, and you are able to focus more on that what fascinates you, and then time passes by very quickly. Go check it out if you're a member. And as I say always, if you're not a member yet, then you are invited by now. I will leave the link to become a member in the description under this video. I will leave a link to my website too, where I show the sketches. If you would like to have one, they will be shipped all over the world. Thank you for watching. I will take a few days off this winter, so we will look for some silence at New Year's Eve. So then we stay somewhere in the woods in Holland. And the next video will be uploaded at January 10th, Friday. So, see you from January 10th. Bye.